Jesus gave us a very important parable in the book of Matthew chapter 13 from verse 24 down. Jesus said, the kingdom of heaven is likened to a man that planted good seeds in the field. It is important to know that if we must harvest anything in our lives, we must plant something first. And one of the habits we have as humans is to focus so much on finding the right field to plant our seeds. We focus so much on looking for the right person to marry. We focus so much on looking for the right job to apply for. We focus so much on the country to relocate to that might give us the best opportunity we need. We focus so much on the skill or the business we should invest ourselves in. We pay much time looking for the right place to plant our seeds. But I want to draw something to our attention. Though it is important to look for the right field, but it is more important to plant the good seed. That is why that parable said it is likened unto a man that planted a good seed in the field. The Bible did not even talk about good field, it talks about good seed. A lot of us have a good field. We have the right wife or the right husband, we have the right job, we have the right skill, we have the right business, we have relocated to the right country, and all of this, but we are not still enjoying the benefit of this field. Why? Because we ourselves, what we are putting into the field is not good enough. It is not enough to score a good job if you do not discipline yourself to give the very best of yourself to that job. You might not get promoted, or you might even get fired. It is not enough to marry the right person if you yourself don't give your very best to that marriage to see that it works no matter the difficulty. If you don't give your best, it doesn't matter how much you pray, it doesn't matter how many demons you cast, it doesn't matter whether you lock that wicked uncle or that wicked aunt. You yourself, by yourself, you will destroy your marriage. It doesn't matter the lucrative business you go into. If you don't discipline yourself in the things that concerns that business, you will not yield profit like others are doing. So I want us to understand that outside finding the right field, it is more important to sow the right seed. Are you sowing the right seed in that thing? Are you sowing the right seed in that field? Didn't you read that after God created the whole world, he gave a job to Adam. Adam, I have made you the boss over this garden. It is up to you to make sure that the things I've created does not fail. But look at what happened. Because Adam and Eve did not play their part properly, the beautiful field that God gave to them yielded corruption, because they allowed the devil through them to sow the seed of corruption into a very good land, and it gave them the wrong produce. So you see, it is not enough to have a good land. Farmers will tell you, you can have a very fertile land, but if your seed is not healthy, it will also affect your result. That's why today we are complaining of genetically modified seeds, right? Because we know that it is no longer about the land but the seed. If you put the wrong seed in the good land, you are still going to have disaster at the end of the day. So it is important to check ourselves. Why is this thing not working? Am I sowing a good seed into what it is that God has given me? Take a pause. Stop blaming the devil for a while. Check yourself. Is the seed I'm sowing a good seed? Stop looking for something to be good enough for you. Ask yourself, am I good enough for that something?